And welcome to my channel. Welcome to March Madness video number 2. I'm excited to show you what I have, and everything that I'll show you is in my Ko-fi shop, and they are free. So help yourself to whatever you need when you are doing your March Madness, whether you're a content creator that has created challenges to do in March Madness, or whether you are a content creator or a subscriber doing it at home, okay? You can use whatever I have in my shop, all right? And all the creators that are part of the March Madness, all right? But I'm going to show you what I have, and then we'll get started with the savings. The first thing that I have is this following, okay, dashboard for a binder. If you would like to set up your own, okay, DIY March Madness binder, okay? And so I created these two. This is the front cover and the back. All right, and look at that. First of all, I was trying to stick to the theme of the colors. And then right here, I wrote, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. So I love that quote. And then in the back, I put play like a champion and save like a boss. Okay, that the boss that you are. Those who are watching, all right, save as best as you can, but do it in your budget. Okay, so that is what I have here. I also have this following saving challenge tracker. When you complete your challenges, okay, you can put the date in which you start, which of course we're starting in March, list the content creator that you are doing, all right, or the challenges. You have 2 rows here, and then you put when you complete them and the amount that you have saved with using the challenges from all the creators, right? Whether you can do all of the challenges that are part of the March Madness or whether you do a few, this will help you to stay organized with how much you save and who you did for the savings. Okay, so this is a freebie in my Coffee Chef's Ko-fi shop. I also have this set of prop money, all right, and it is from a denomination of 1 all the way to 100. And this is also a prop money set that I have. You can use it not just in March Madness, but you can use it anytime. I have this version, and then I do have my coin version one, which I'll show you when I start the game in today's video. All right, so that is an option as well, and those are specifically in coin denominations, so you can use it to spread the love and make the money truly stretch. So I love using those. The next thing I have is the following. This is an insert that you can put in your binder to get organized. You could put the content creator, or you can put the team, or you can put number 1 or number 2, or you can put a specific category that you need within your binder. Not just on March Madness, but I wanted to show it to you. I have the orange to represent March Madness, and of course, I have the green, okay? And I have other colors as well, so you can check it out. And then I have these randomizer cards that we will be using in today's video. So I kind of cut them down a little bit. As I mentioned in the previous video, I am going to do 3 team members per team this time around. The first video, I did 1 member to represent each team, all right, that is in the March Madness basketball game. But this time around, I am going to do 2 teams, and 3 members are going to go against the other member. All right. And so that is what I'm going to be doing. That's why I have a total of 6. And I have it all the way to 1 to 12. So you can use it however you need to randomize any challenges you're doing. Okay. So I already have this set here. So again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I have my highlighters ready to go. And these are the teams. All right, team number 1. These are all the players on that team, and it is called Budget Babes, and that is team 1. Team 2 is the following, and that is Savings Sweethearts, and that is the team that I'm on. Whoop, whoop. Okay, team number 2, and this is all the players within our team. Team number 3 is the following, Savings Sisters. All right, and these are the team members of Team 3. Team 4 is Penny Princesses, and these are all the members within this team here. All right, I will have their names in the description below if you're curious to know who they are or where to go to get their Pacific challenge. And this is Team 5, and this is the Smart Spenders. All right, and these are all the team members. Represent, represent. And lastly is Cash Queens, and these are all the members within Team 6. So now that you know who are part of what Pacific team, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, the two teams that will be playing against each other. My daughter just tapped me on the shoulder. That's why I just hesitated real quick. But I told her, give me a second. Let me do the video. All right. And I'll get back to her. Let me know when you are doing a video, content creators. Do you have your kids interrupt you? Your husband, kids, fur babies, either barking in the background, cats climbing on your desk. Let me know if you can relate. Okay. And if you can relate, put a yellow heart to represent you understand, right? And so these are the two teams that are going to go against each other, each having 3 members to represent their team. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little space on my desk, and that's why I left the randomizer cards as you see it there. And I have my bell, but I'm going to move my bell over. All right, and so the first one is going to be Budget Babes for Team 1. Okay, and when I mean Team 1, I'm not changing the numbers, but I mean for the team that is playing for today. And let me move my calculator. And this is the second team that's going, okay? And so these two teams will each have 3 members to represent their team, all right? And they're going to be doing savings. And you'll see how much I save for each one of them. All right, so there you have it, the 2 teams separate against each other. Here's my prop money, denominations from 25 cents all the way to $1. And what I like to do, even though I'm using prop money in coins, I do like to save in whole numbers, okay? And that is what I'm going to do. And so what I also have, let me just show you real quickly. This is my binder where I will be keeping the team members as I am playing per video. So here's the dashboard that I've already showed you to create your binder. I've already hole punched it with my hole puncher. I'll link that in the description below if you want to know where I got it and how much it cost. And then I have the money stash envelope where the first member of the team played on video 1, and the money is all in there. And I keep the actual challenge in a separate binder, and I'll show you that in just a second. And then I have my randomizer card, same as you see it on my desk, with each of the members. So I have 3 members, like I mentioned, representing a team that's playing for today. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and that's what I have on my desk. And as I said, we have Saving Sisters playing, and their members will be 4, 5, and 6. And in the back, these are all the other members that I have part of the March Madness, and they'll get a turn in separate videos. Again, I'm doing 2 teams per video, 3 members at a time. Okay, I hope you got all of that. And this is where I'll be adding the money once we update the trackers, and it'll go in the envelopes representing the actual dashboards you see on my desk. And then this one here is where I keep all the challenges, but in their original sizes, okay? As I get the Pacific members from the teams that are playing, I will then pull that Pacific challenge and update it with you. Once I fully complete the actual challenge, it will be cut and kept in the actual envelope with its money attached to it, okay? But for now, we're leaving it nice and simple and just coloring as we go. Okay, so there you have it. And again, this one is something I created. Let me know if you would like me to link it in my Ko-fi shop for you to use as well. I made this as well, and it is something that I needed just to keep everything organized. And it says hosted by Lisa Grateful Me, and it says March Madness, and it says I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, and then my name here. All right, and this is something you can use, but let me know if you're interested, and I'll go ahead and post it on my Ko-fi shop. All right, so now the housekeeping is done. You know everything. Let's get the games and the things started. And again, I'll be adding the cash once we're done where it needs to go. So let's get started. All right, so again, 3 members, 1, 2, 3 will go for Budget Babes, and 4, 5, 6 will go for Saving Sisters. I'm going to use let's do this one. It goes up to 3 as the highest, 1 is the lowest. So 3-sided die to go make the money moves. Now, as I'm saving, because I like to save with whole numbers, if I get a 2, it's going to be 2, 4, okay? Because these are by increments of 50 cents, but I like to grab 2 bills at a time to make sure that it's $1. So I do not have an uneven number. All right, for dashboard number 1 to represent budget babes, number 1 is getting 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Dashboard number 2 is getting 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to make sure I get each challenge. Okay, so that means each team member will get a little something, something. But again, we're seeing who's getting what. Okay, number 3 for team budget babes. Ooh, is getting 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is getting 2. 1, 2. Now these are 75 cents plus 25 cents equaling $1. Again, I like whole numbers, so that's why it's being done that way. Number 5, okay, representing Saving Sisters, is getting a 3. So that's $1, $2, $3. And then number 16 card is getting 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Hold on here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're actually going into 1, so I'll be putting 1 bill at a time. All right. So we're back to number 1 for budget babes, and it's getting a 1. Randomizer card 2 is getting the last $2, and that is that. Okay, so now that we have all the money spread out, I have the cash to represent the actual amount. I'm going to go ahead and grab the actual challenge that goes with this. All right, so the first team member for number 1 to represent budget babes is the following. And I'm going to go to that actual section. So this section is budget babes, and the person that's going to be represented and this team member already played in game 1, so we're going to give the next challenge over a chance. And this one is the following. It's Bonfire Budget. I was looking for the name of the member. There it is, hiding right here. All right, so again, it's Bonfire Budget, and she is randomized a card number 1, and let's see how much she has saved. Okay, so for her challenge, I have saved 1, 2, 3, $4 for her. Okay, so I'm going to place that right here, and I'm going to go ahead and update the tracker. All right, let's do this one here first. And I believe I said 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Double check again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one here. Okay. And that is that. All right. So I'm going to take the prop money, put it here, and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab my actual binder and add my money in. And it's just a way to do it a little different. As I do different videos, I might mix it up and do it a little different, but I want to show you there's different options of doing the challenges. And I'll leave this here to the side as we're continuing. The next member in this team is the following. And this is Budget with Miss P, and she is number 2 to represent, okay, Budget Babe. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. So she has 5. So like she's in the lead for her team. Let me see where I put that one. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to represent her team. And then for randomizer card number 3, let me put that here and let me grab the 5 before I move forward. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, that is for budget with Miss P. And I'm putting the money where it's supposed to go. The next one is team member 3. All right, for the Budget Babes. And that member is the Crafty Saver. With hers, I was able to save $1, $2, $3. So Mrs. Budget with Mrs. P is the head member, okay, that did the highest score for her team. So we have 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I am doing this video in the evening. All right, so that is that. Now let's go to the other side. Okay, for the other side, Saving Sisters, the following members that will be representing that team is, and let me go to that actual slot. There we go. And the one who's going to be representing is Grandma Budget. And I hope I'm saying your channel right, Queen. All right. And let's see how much you have saved. We have 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to flip it and go to randomize a card 4 to put the money where it needs to go. All right. So I was able to save $4 with her challenge, and she is representing Saving Sisters. The next team member is number 5. And number 5 is the following. Is My Modern Homestead, which is Janet. For Janet's cute challenge, I have saved 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3 as well. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and lastly, to represent the team, Saving Sisters, we have Mary Love Country Living. Hey, Mary, love your challenge, and you were able to save. Okay, maybe one of them fell off, and it did. Oh my gosh, it did fall. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, what she did get, guys, were $2. One of them already fell off the desk. So that's 75 with 25, which was this. And then the other one fell off, which was another 25 to add to the 75, makes $2. And that is actually what we have remaining. So I will be able to color 1 and 2. And the money will go in its appropriate envelope. So for the team, Saving Sisters, I believe it was a tie among the members. 2 of the members got 3 each. Okay. And so they were the 2 highest. But the highest team of all is, of course, the Budget Babes, okay? Got the highest score on their end. Mrs. P scoring 5 for them, okay, out of the members that played. So there you have it, kings and queens, me making money moves into March Madness day 2. I hope you enjoy it and grab whatever you need in my coffee/Ko-Fi shop because they are free. And I hope you return back to see me play round 3 in another video. With that being said, I'll see you in another video.